Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn some of the basic concept of Flash by creating a simple animation of a train. So first of all, we have to open the Flash document and then click on the Flash file action script 3.0 under the title create new. Then a new Flash document is created. Next, then we're going to set up the document properties by clicking the modify button and search for the document, and then we're going to change the dimensions of the document and also choose a blue color for the background color and click OK. Then you will notice that the stage dimensions and background color have changed to match your specification.
One eternity later.
For the first layer, we're going to make it as a title layer. Then to make a new layer for the grass, we must click the insert layer icon at the bottom of the timeline, and then a new layer named layer 2 will appear, and rename it as grass. To make grass, we will use the rectangle shape tool, and fill color will be green, and it's up to you to make an outline color or not. For tree, we will create a new layer, rename it as tree, and then use the rectangle tool and draw the tree trunk with dark brown fill color and like lighter brown for the stroke. And then for the tree top, we will use the oval drawing tool. To select the oval drawing tool, you will need to click the tiny arrow at the bottom of the rectangle tool for a little while. We will make the tree top with a green color.
2 hours later.
For the railway tracks, I will create a new layer and name it as track. And then we will use the line tool to make the railway.
A few moments later.
After we finish make the railway, we will use the distribute width option to make the lines neatly aligned equidistant from one to another. Lastly, for the train design, you will design it based on your idea.
A few inches later.
Next, to create the wheel, click on symbol and choose oval selection. After that, resize it to a circle by specifying the same width and height. Use the line symbol to make the spokes of the wheel.
2 hours later.
Make another copy of the line and rotate it by using the rotate 90 degrees clockwise option. Select the wheel and spokes and convert it to a graphic symbol named wheel. Modify, transform and rotate 90 degrees CW option. To continue with the wheel animation, you need to create a new keyframes within the movie clips timeline. You need to double click the wheel on the stage and you will see the main stage elements fade out slightly and only the wheel remains clear. You will also see the movie clip symbol name wheel animation appear next to the scene 1. You need to insert a keyframe by right click on the frame and click on the insert keyframe. After that, click on modify transform, and rotate 90 degrees CCW. You need to insert at the 10, 15, and 20th frame, rotating each time. To test it, you need to click on the control and test movie. You will notice the wheel is turning up, but the movement is rather jerky. After that, you need to create the motion tween between the keyframe in the wheel animation. Right click on the first frame in the timeline or any of the frames in between the two keyframes. From the options that appear, select Create Motion Tween. An arrow will appear between the first and fifth frames on the timeline. This will create a smooth animation between the wheel in the frame 1 and the wheel in frame 5. You need to click on the 5th, 10th, 15 frames and create motion tweens. After you complete it, your wheel animation is ready. You can get an idea how it works by testing the movie.
So now, to complete your train, you must copy the tires and put it to your train.
One eternity later.
Once you have completed your train, convert your train into symbol named train. You must lock all the track, tree, grass and title so that do not move. Then you must insert keyframes into timeline 60. And between them you must insert keyframe motion by set a keyframe between the timeline by each timeline different place.
A few moments later.
And after you're done, you can view your animation. Now to save your work, you have to save as and put your file name. That now I'm writing is animation tutorial. So click save. And that's all.